Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Floyd Humphreys from floydhumphreys.com. And today I want to talk a little bit about multiplication, what it is that makes multi-level marketing work, and how you can guarantee success in network marketing. Now, first of all, a lot of people have no idea, about network marketing. They don't understand it. They don't know what it is. And, they've been told lies by people that were failures in life. So, in order to know how network marketing works, you need to talk with somebody that has succeeded at network marketing. Then they can tell you how it works. So anyhow, it's the simplest form of free enterprise there is. It's just absolutely freedom, and it's a godsend actually. And in fact, way back in the day, 50s or 60s, whenever it was, and Amway started. Amway, American Way. And of course, as a capitalist society, and we know that our freedom and our capitalism is what made the United States the greatest country on the face of the earth in such a short time, even after kicking Great Britain's ass. So it's great, it's tremendous. And for somebody who wants to create an income, perpetual income, a generational income, a generational wealth that passes on from generation to generation that could be millions or even billions of dollars, this is a very good way to do it. Now, it isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, so, your first year is an investment. And you've got to find a group of people that are going to be affiliates of the company, that are going to use the products, that are going to promote the products. And if they would do what you do, then that's all that would be necessary right there to create hundreds of millions of dollars. So what it amounts to is the old doubling theory. If you double a penny 30 times, you got over $1 million. Well, doubling is exponential, of course, and but doubling is like two people that get two people that get two people each that get two people that get two people, da 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 da. Well, and that does create a tremendous amount of people, but it doesn't work nearly fast enough. So the ideal number seems to be 5. 5 that get 5 that get 5 that get 5. So if you get 5 people and you teach those 5 how to get 5, then your first level has 5, and your second level has 25. Your third level has 125. Your fourth level has 625. Your fifth level has 3,105. And your 10th level actually has 1.9 million people just in that level alone. So you'll have, if it goes down 10 levels, that's how many you get paid. In My Daily Choice, you get paid 10 levels deep. So if you get 5 that get 5 that get 5, you'll have well over 2 million people in your downline. And so if that was the case, then you'd be making several $1 million a month in income, commissions. So in that scenario, and of course it probably won't turn out like that, it never does exactly mathematically, some won't get 5, some will get 25 all herself. I got about 50 myself in my first generation in just my first 6 months. So 6 months after I knew how to do it, I wasted a considerable amount of time in the beginning because I didn't know how to do it. And I thought I knew how to do it, and I did sponsor some people, and sponsored some people, and sponsored some people, but it didn't work because I I didn't sponsor enough people. I didn't sponsor the right people. I didn't know how to teach them. I didn't know how to train them. They weren't dedicated. They were people who hoped it was a get-rich-quick scheme, and then when they weren't rich by Friday, well, then they quit. And you can't do that. You've got to buy product every month in order to be active while you're building your business. And so, if you can't afford to buy product, then this isn't going to work for you. It's just that simple, and that's a pretty slight investment. If you can't scrape up enough money to buy your product every month, then you better go tell them you need some more food stamps or something. But anyway, so when you get 5 people that get 5 people that get 5 people that get 5 people, and like that, just keep in mind that you only got 5 people off of all the entire planet Earth. And those 5 people only got 5 people. Now, in reality, the numbers aren't going to be 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. The numbers are going to be way different. In reality, some will get 20, some will get 80, some will get 549, some will get 1, and like that. But it doesn't really matter. What you're looking for is 5 leaders. 5 leaders. Those are people that are going to take the business seriously, that are actually going to do it, that aren't going to be little crybabies and can't afford, the little product every month. So anyway, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for 5 people. And, how long is it going to take you to get 5 people? It shouldn't take you very long. Now, for instance, I personally sponsored 50 in 6 months. And, well, it was more than 50. I'd have to go back and look. But anyway, the thing of it is they were not all leaders. And they never will be. Your first 50 won't be leaders either. I mean, they could be. You might sponsor 5 people, and they're your 5 right there, and you never have to get the 6th one. And that'd be grand. But in reality, it's probably not going to work out like that. So the thing is, you just keep recruiting, but you're looking for 5. You're looking for 5 leaders. And if it takes you a year, so what? If you get 5 leaders in a year's time, those are 5 leaders that are going to build without you babysitting them. You don't have to call them up and say, to get them to work. They're self-motivated people. They're not welfare recipients, probably. They have a inner desire to succeed. So they'll motivate themselves. So I did a video a while back called "Poor People Have Poor People's Ways," and it's true. And rich people have rich people's ways too, and that's true also. So what happens is sometimes you, as you grow, you attract the money that you deserve based on your personal growth. And so sometimes, there's a couple of obstacles in between your ears that you've got to overcome in order to get this done. And if you go up to somebody and say, well, gee, you wouldn't want to buy any CBD oil, would you? And they say, well, no, you're right, I wouldn't want to. And so, you always try to you ask a question that you want the answer to be yes. And they say, yes already, I'm ready, let's do it. And like that. So, anyway, that's what you got to do. And it isn't difficult, and you might be able to find 5 people within the block where you live. Maybe within your town. Maybe within your family. Who knows where you'll find your 5. And it doesn't matter if one's in Australia, and one's in New Zealand, and one's in New York, and one's in Alaska. It doesn't matter where they are. The thing is, the opportunity is going to get better and better and better as time goes on. Some people think it's saturated. Bullshit. It hasn't even scratched the surface. Right now, the United States is the only country on planet Earth where you can even possess CBD oil unless all of the THC has been removed. Now, of course, people with brains understand that God created hemp, and it has a trace amount of CBD in it, but it's not like marijuana that has a lot of THC in it. So THC is the chemical that gets you high, and you don't get that in hemp. And there's still some devil worshippers out there that, either hate God or they're paid off by big pharma, or who knows, maybe they're just disciples of Satan. Who knows what their motivation is, why they don't want you to be able to heal your children the way God intended with a natural plant. But whatever, it doesn't matter, because times are changing, and they're changing quickly. And so even though CBD oil is marketed all around the world right now, it's in a limited form. But the time will come when people realize that CBD is beneficial and not harmful. And that time is not long in the future. So when that happens, it's going to be explosive growth. I mean, you're going to have the opportunity to sponsor maybe somebody in Germany that has the entire country of Germany in your downline, or maybe the entire country of Australia in your downline, or whatever, And so, the opportunity, the potential is in the billions, And so, of course, just like planting a tree, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the next best time is right now. And that's the same way it is with getting involved with CBD if you want to create a wealth program. And so anyway, if you like this video, click like. You can subscribe. I've got other videos, and I've got a blog also. But I'll put a link under this video where you can take a free tour of this business and see how it works, and see if this business is for you, because maybe you're going to be one of the next millionaires. And I hope you have a great day.